Hey guys, this is just a quick update. Chancy and Bava are in the back of the car. They love travelling in the car. We've just parked at a little park in Harden. I just came down to pick up some meat and some water for the dogs and me. So, Chancy, what you doing, Bubba? She says, hello, I'm here. They're in their jackets. Vovo's got a little Aztec one on and Chancy's got a blue one on. He did have one the same as Vovo too, but he ate that one. So I had to pull the other one out and give it to him. Freddie's still in Queensland. I got rung by the solicitor yesterday, so Fred will be coming down on the last trip. I don't know when that's going to be. As of next week, I have licence to move stuff in and get all the quotes done for all the work that's got to be done. We're talking about changing locks, fixing the solar power, getting some reverse cycle aircon in, putting a wood fire in that I can also, it's a baker's oven wood fire type thing that I'm going to put in. So I need to get permission for that, so I need to start tomorrow. Probably Friday, running around and checking with council or ringing them and finding out exactly which council I'm in, and see if I need permission to put a wood fire in. I don't think I do, but we'll have a look at that. Also want to check into some backup mains water, just in case. I won't connect it to the house, I'll just have it running to a tap up near the house, and that way I can always fill the tanks if I need to. It's probably about 8 or 10 degrees today. It's quite sunny. After a big load of fog, it's only just lifted and it's after lunchtime. I have a terrible dose of bronchitis at the moment because of all the stress and the moving and everything else we're dealing with. It's sort of giving me bronchitis, so I got one lot of antibiotics and I went back to the doctor yesterday to get another lot. And before I went to the doctors, I had to roll off a 4x4 round bale of lucerne off the back of the ute. Won't be doing that again. I thought I was going to break the tailgate. That had been rained on, unfortunately, but I got it out to the horses by myself, and geez, it must have weighed 200 kilos. It was a shocker. So what had happened is that didn't realise I'd pulled all my muscles and done other things, and I've already got a muscle in my back pulled from coughing so much. So I took some antibiotics and went and laid down. One of them said you're not supposed to lie down for an hour. So I was pretty crook all night last night. I was shaking, just in pain. So I've been working with a back massager today, this morning, and when I went to run the dogs, because the dogs are in runs at the moment, I went to take them out for a run and clean up their runs and give them a little feed and everything this morning. We decided that we'd get in the car and go for a drive because they both came out of the big run that we run in and they went straight for the car. So that's all right. We thought we'd take them for a drive. They love their drives. Tomorrow, I think it's Thursday tomorrow, or Friday, we'll be driving to Cowra. So they'll get a good day in the car then. They love the car because it's nice and warm. And Chancy's already drooling because Mum gave him a treat, but he's just looking. So just thought I'd update you on all that. Thank you to everybody for just being patient. It is a lot of pressure at the moment. I did get a settlement date yesterday of the 26th of July, which is a Friday. Would have preferred the Wednesday because then I could have got jobs done, but I'm just going to go ahead with them on the Friday and get it all done. I won't be moving in directly that weekend, but I will make sure everything is ready to go for the following week, and then I'll start moving stuff, and then I'm just going to have a week or so of just sitting down with the dogs and setting them up. I have to go up to a place called Wilton near Sydney on Saturday, I think I'm going, or maybe Sunday, and it's to get a couple of wooden and dog crates, because the reason I'm buying these big dog crates, are quite big, is the house is so little that I can't just throw the big beds on the floor. So saw them on Marketplace second hand, be about $600 for two of them, for the two big dogs, and the beds will go in those crates, so they'll learn they'll go along the back wall because the house is really little, so they'll learn to go and sleep in those. I'm not necessarily going to close them in there. It's at night they'll be sleeping on the bed with me. It'll be fine, but just during the day in the main area of the house, they will have somewhere they can go and sleep in their little crates. And if I want to shut the door, I can shut the door and Freddie can come out and have a run around in the house too. So we're thinking all the time. I am going to set up some dog runs in a shed. In the shed directly behind the house, we will have set dog runs because my friends will be bringing their dogs over, so I may have to put them away for an hour or two. But also, if I leave the property, I'd rather not leave them in the house. I need to redo all the screens and the screen doors because they're not strong enough. If these dogs just bump them, they'll fall apart. They're very flimsy screens and things, so I need to get all that sorted. So I won't leave them in the house if I'm not there. They will go in a dog run. It's only a temporary solution until we get something set up. I do want to get a reverse cycle aircon into that shed so that the dogs are comfortable if they do have to go out there. Initially we won't have that, but we'll see what's left at the property when I move in there. There may be a wood fire I can set up in there. Okay, so we'll just see what goes on, and they'll be fine. They'll be well looked after, and they'll have heaps of room to run on. And we really don't have to set up a house yard. We just need to fence off a strip where the grapes are, and that will become part of the house yard. So it'll be good for the dogs. Hey, Bubbers. Hey? Yeah, he says, I like sitting in the car. Faye says, what's going on, Mum? Yep, it's all very tough at the minute because Mum's so sick, so she's got to go home now, and I'm put the dogs away for a while. They've had a little drive. I'm going to have a couple of hours sleep and see if I can get my back right, and get up later tonight and with Savo and take them for a big run. They'll be fine. Thanks guys, bye.